Did you know that traditional jam oat bars can have up to 270 grams of processed sugar? That's like this much of sugar. But not in these healthy jam oat bars. Do you know how much added sugar they have? Zero. Absolutely zero added sugar. This recipe is super easy, but to make sure your bars turn out perfect, I'll be sharing 3 must-follow tips along the way. Let's make them. First thing first, preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit, which is about 180 Celsius. Then line 8-inch square pan with parchment paper. Trust me, this step makes life so much easier when it's time to slice and serve. No sticking, no mess. Now grab a large mixing bowl and add all dry ingredients. Let's start with the oats. You can use rolled oats, quick oats or a mix of both. I personally love the texture of rolled oats. Next, add in your flour. This recipe is super versatile, so you can use white flour, whole wheat flour or even spelt flour. Spelt is my choice because it makes these bars healthier and adds a nice nutty flavor. Then add a pinch of salt, baking powder and a touch of cinnamon. And here's the first pro tip I promised. You can customize this step with your favorite spices like nutmeg, cardamom or even ground ginger would be amazing. Now onto the wet ingredients. Melted butter or coconut oil works great here. Perfect for dairy-free or even vegan version. Then add a maple syrup. Don't like maple? Don't worry. You can use honey, agave syrup or even date syrup. And of course, a splash of vanilla extract for extra flavor kick. Now let's address the sweet elephant in the room. Some of you might be saying, but David, you said sugar-free. Well, here is the deal. This recipe skips processed sugar and uses just a 1/4 cup of natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup. That's way less sugar than traditional jam bars, which are often packed with sugar. Plus, it's dessert. It needs a little sweetness, right? Without it, these bars just wouldn't taste amazing. Mix everything together until it forms a crumbly texture. Like this. Reserve about 1/3 of the mixture for the crumble topping and press the rest into your pan to create the base. Here is the second tip. When forming the oat base, press it firmly into the pan to ensure that the bars hold their shape after baking. Use the back of a spoon or a flat bottom measuring cup for an even layer. Now for the star of the show, the jam. Did you know that a regular jam is made with equal parts fruit and sugar? 1-to-1 ratio. That means 1 cup of jam that we will be using in this recipe could have up to 150 grams of sugar. Crazy, right? But not in today's recipe, because I'm using Podapure's sugar-free jam. And it's a total game changer. This jam is made with 100% real fruit. No sugar, no sweeteners, no artificial preservatives. Just pure, delicious fruit goodness. It's non-GMO, keeps the natural chewiness of real fruit, and it's perfect not just for these bars, but also for yogurt, pancakes, or even straight out of the jar. Feels like eating fresh fruit. If you want to try it, check out the link in the description. They have incredible flavors like strawberry, blueberry, cherry, blackberry and many more. A huge thank you to Podapure for sponsoring today's video and for helping me make this bar much healthier and completely sugar-free. Spread about a cup of jam evenly over the oat base. If you want to get fancy, you can mix in some fresh or frozen berries for extra flavor and texture. Take the reserved oat mixture and sprinkle it evenly over the jam layer. Don't worry about being too precise. It's meant to look rustic and homemade. Pop the pan into the oven and bake for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until the top is golden brown and the edges are bubbling. Your kitchen is going to smell amazing, I promise. Here is the third tip. Once it's done, let it cool completely in the pan so the jam sets and the bars hold their shape. This step is crucial. If you try to cut them while they are still warm, they might fall apart and crumble. Now that they are cooled, Use the parchment paper to lift the bars out of the pan. Just look at those layers. The buttery oat base, the vibrant jam, and that crumbly topping. These bars are the perfect balance of sweet and wholesome. Now, taste test. Oh, these are next level good. The jam really makes all the difference. It's like biting into fresh fruit, but better.